The Star Wars series has many strengths and weaknesses. Unfortunately, one of its greatest strengths is also often considered one of its biggest hindrances. That would be its overly dedicated fan base and the expectations they hold for the property that they love. Star Wars' latest project, Ahsoka, ties into a great many other series and films in the Star Wars universe. And it's true, Star Wars does try to reward these fans by leaving little notes that connect one project to another, indeed confirming the existence of a larger universe. However, not every single connective tissue is simply just fan service. The final shot of Ahsoka Season 1 sees the Force ghost of Anakin Skywalker watching over Ahsoka and Sabine. And yes, it's true.
I've heard that before.
The choice to bring back Hayden Christensen was indeed a love letter to the fans who grew up with the prequels and know the actor and the character as synonymous. But having Anakin appear in the final shot closed the book on both Ahsoka's and his own stories. Fans saw Ahsoka learn that her master had become Darth Vader and even battle him in animated form, but they never saw her deal with that fact. Much like Luke Skywalker, Ahsoka was able to find peace and purpose and only became closer to the Force. Ahsoka was always reluctant to train anyone. She only gave Ezra a few brief lessons, and saw the slightest bit of darkness in young Grogu that caused her to decline. It was this final shot that allowed us to learn that Ahsoka did indeed find balance in the Force. Sabine Wren was the only Padawan she could really take ownership of. She was so reluctant at first because of her own self-doubt, and being able to teach Sabine to stave off the dark side. Much like Luke Skywalker seeing Yoda, Obi-Wan, and his father, or even Obi-Wan seeing Qui-Gon's ghost, even though they were watching the whole time. It's this fan service moment that relays the very important information that Ahsoka has found peace. Fan service can be good if there is meaning behind it. However, the term fan service has been tainted in the Star Wars universe. Why is that? Fans are savvy enough to point out when fan service is done poorly, but it's often used as a good narrative tool. Ignoring the history and the other corners of the universe would be poor storytelling. So what may seem like fan service often has a greater purpose. And there you have it. Do you think Anakin's ghost served a larger purpose?